We were talking about Jeff Bezos before the show, who's now the richest man in human history.
It's inconceivable amount of money.
He's worth $105 billion, right? Which is just like, what?
He's like the 8th biggest landowner in the United States. Do you know that? He just buys...
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not stunned, though.
No, of course not. He owns 300,000 acres of Texas.
Whoa. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Did you see the image of him at the New Year's party with his girlfriend?
No.
Jamie, help me out. This is so important because someone needs to superimpose this with an image of Jeff Bezos from like 1989. Like what he looked like when he started Amazon versus what he looks like now. I mean, when did he start Amazon? Must have been the 90s, right? Because it was an online book thing. Yeah. And he was like this kind of nerdy guy. Now look at him and look at his girlfriend. I mean, this is amazing.
Joe Rogan has entertained us throughout the years with his energy-filled and thought-provoking podcast, The Joe Rogan Experience. Rogan is fearless when talking about any issue, and the fans appreciate this quality of him the most. Joe Rogan posted a clip on YouTube from his podcast in which he reacted to Jeff Bezos' lifestyle and his transformation.
This was actually a party that was for, it was like a disco theme party. So you're supposed to dress like this. So everybody dressed like that. They all dressed silly. It was just, it was a fun party. So he had these glasses that were like heart-shaped lenses. And he's got this bombshell girlfriend who's leaning on him. I love it. I love excess. I love when people are preposterous.
Jeff Bezos, the chairman and CEO of Amazon, is hailed as one of the most prominent captains of industry, known for his charisma, business prowess, and bold, innovative ideas. Bezos' pursuits are driven by tenacity and an urgent sense of mission.
Preposterous.
Yeah.
I love it.
No, I mean, fair enough. Like, and again, I don't blame anybody as an individual for like taking it like look, if you're told here are the rules, right, that this is like that everybody has to function in like within reason, like if you're not like, you know, doing some things that I do think, you know, Bezos has done, but like, you know, but if you know, but there are like a list, you know, like if you're not like busting unions and this and that, right, then like look, if you
look at that.
Just
look at how it started. How's it going? They did it. Someone did it.
yeah.
Look at that. That's been amazing.
For many, his professional trajectory and key role in the growth of e-commerce is inspirational. But Amazon employees have discovered another side to this dynamic leader. Working for Bezos is quite a challenge. He is a typical alpha male, hard-headed, task-oriented, and extremely opinionated.
I'm really mainly looking for one thing when I'm talking to the senior leaders of those companies, and it's, are they missionaries or are they mercenaries? Because the missionaries build better products and services, they care for their customers more. The mercenaries are trying to make a quick buck, they're trying to flip this company and sell it. They built it for sale. They always wanted to sell it, they wanted to get rid of it. We often buy companies, smaller companies, smaller than Amazon, but and sometimes they're fairly large companies like Whole Foods, but oftentimes they're very small companies. And those companies aren't built to last. So that's the main thing I thought about when I saw these people on stage. You do that because it's a mission.
He is known to get very upset when things do not go his way, and living up to his excessively high standards can feel like a mission impossible.
Amazing. That's amazing. Work hard, folks, and you don't have to be a dork. Imagine, shave your head, get a bombshell girlfriend. Woo! I love it. Yeah, happy days are here.
I'm going to read this. I'm going to read this right now. Jeff Bezos' caption. I'm trying to think the Jeff Bezos voice. We had so much fun last night celebrating with a crazy disco party with family. But the new year is also a great time to take stock and focus on personal growth, renewal, rebirth, and paying careful attention to each moment of your life. The good and the bad. All of it. Celebrate and grow. First of all, there are multiple capitalization errors.
Yeah.
This feels like it was just written by a community college girl who DM'd him.
I think that's like a Versace shirt.
El Jefe.
And those glasses, though novelty party glasses, are probably real gold. And there's probably the essence of an African child who mined them infused into the lenses.
Look how skinny his jeans are. And no belt, too. That's a statement. Like, he doesn't need it.
And his girlfriend, Lauren Sanchez.
But hold on. Look at that tiny boat that they're on there.
I know. Is that their yacht? Look at that.
That's what we're looking at?
He can't afford a bigger yacht than that? Come on, Jeff. Fuck up.
That's his transport to the shore.
Yes, that's his tender. Yes, it's called a tender.
Yes.
But, look, we'd seen them once before out at Wimbledon, but now they are in full. Look at them. They got drinks in hand, and his shirt buttoned down to... I haven't seen a shirt that low since Babcock was...
That's true. Except less jewelry.
Yeah, less jewelry and actually in shape.
But he's pulling it off.
Yes,
No, he's totally
definitely
pulling it off.
He's one of the richest men in the world, and
they don't have to disclose it. So when you get this public list of who the richest people in the world are, that's the richest people publicly. That they have to disclose it. They're not oligarchs. They're not people that are in charge, literally in charge of the oil. All the oil in a particular part of the world where billions of dollars are coming out every day. Like, come on. There's a shitload of money involved in that. Different lives. He's led billions of dollars, hundreds of billions, not hundreds of millions, sir, hundreds of billions. That's outrageous.
Yeah, no, I mean, he's on track to be the first trillionaire, right? That's what they
there's
saying.
trillionaires out there.
Yeah. Okay, are there? Because I thought
Sure.
they were saying, like, in 2020, they were saying that, like, at the end of the... Okay.
No, the trillionaires are all non-public.
Okay.
See, if you think about, like, the royal families, like, they don't have to disclose their wealth. These people that have literally... They own countries.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think, we don't have to name the countries,
Sure.
but I know for a fact, because I have talked to people who are in fact billionaires, who are very wealthy business people that laugh, and they've told me the royal families in some of these countries are worth trillions of dollars.
It doesn't matter to me whether we're a pure internet play. What matters to me is do we provide the best customer service?
Yeah, and I mean, the thing is, even if you're not like one of those people, right? Like, the non-public trillionaires, from those countries that you're talking about, like, one thing that I think people often don't think about enough when they think about stuff like this is, okay, if you have a system where you're going to get like wealth gaps that extreme, right? That you can have people who are trillionaires maybe, or who at least have hundreds of billions of dollars, then you're just not going to have political democracy the way that we should have it, because the idea that like everybody's going to have the same amount of influence on the government is just ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
Once you get to that level, right? Because like if you work at an Amazon warehouse and you want to like call your congressman, you'll be lucky if you have a conversation with an intern.
But Jeff Bezos can make a phone call to Biden.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And
he'd be like,
Biden
"Hey,
would take the call, right? Because if he told him, right,
listen, bro, take a couple extra Advil and let's have a conversation. I need to be awake for this one. Yeah.
Rogan also wondered why Bezos was going so hard if his net worth was $105 billion. According to Rogan, working hard would be less motivating when one has a lot of money. What did you think of Rogan's comments?
What's interesting is he's not slowing down, right? And he seems relatively healthy.
Yeah.
Like he's fit, works out a lot. He's gotten jacked.
Got jacked in a few of those photos.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So he's probably going to keep going for decades.
Maybe he's found the serum for infinite life.
Yeah, billions of dollars. I mean, well, that's...
By the way, the world has always been influenced by billionaires, so this is not a special time.
And sometimes with terrible results, right?
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
So I don't...
William Randolph Hearst.
Yeah, all of them. Just count them up.
Yeah.